Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? People, man, good. And Walking Corpse, how's it going, man? Jagga, what's up? I could ask you the exact same question, man. How you been doing? What you been up to? How's the kids? How's the wife? How's the ability to walk ever since I broke your legs? Both of them. I know it may be hard to learn a new skill, but I here's the thing, okay? Gotta get you outside of your comfort zone. Gotta get you guys outside of your comfort zone once in a while. That's why I broke your bones. That's why I did that. Okay, so that just got marked by the Automod. I don't know if I want to read this one outside. I don't know if I want to read this one out loud. It says Jagga is, I'm just gonna say demon and just skip the rest of the words. Yeah, I think that one's just gonna be, it's gonna just chill there. Some days I decide, I look at Twitch and I think about whether or not I really truly want to go live today, because I know if I do, I'm gonna have to read some yucky messages. Sometimes I think I'm a little cuckoo crazy, and I'm going
Jagga
a little.
is the semen demon.
Okay, so that one just read that one out loud. That's cool. But yeah, sometimes I think about going live, and I think I'm gonna have to read some yucky messages, and I really think about it. And sometimes I think that I have a messed up brain, and then I have yucky messages, and then I go live, and I'm like, oh, I'm normal. I'm just saying, guys, none of you guys are gonna see the pearly gates. Sorry, I gotta be the one to tell you. What do you mean nobody cares? Who are you, the one all around? I'm atheist. You would be. Yeah, you would be, would. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I mean, I know people ask me, like, someone in my family thought, like, they were going around telling everybody that I was, like, atheist. And people would come up to me, they're like, yo, you're atheist, right? I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, you're atheist. I'm like, who told you that? So-and-so told me. Huh. Yeah, so that's a little out of date. Because the information that they're pulling from and telling people that I said that I was atheist was like 10 years ago? Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like it's probably not up to date anymore. I mean, I don't really. I feel like a more accurate term for me would be agnostic. I would be considered agnostic, which basically just means I don't care. Who cares if there's a God or not, okay, man? I just want to grill. Jagga found God. Dude, you know what? Okay, speaking of people that found God, do you guys remember Ice JJ Fish? Remember the guy that made the really, really bad song like years ago? It got 90 million views. Yeah, so that guy found God. I went up to his YouTube channel somewhat recently. And by somewhat recently, I mean like a year or two ago. Dude, he has literally nothing. He only has, like, he found God, and all he does is he does like songs about God. His newest hit singles are There's Freedom, Jesus is the Greatest, you came through another day, another scripture, Jesus disciple, and my personal favorite, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He is dead ass. What's up, non-tailed? I mean, sorry. What's up, Sam? You would be interested in that bathroom, that toilet. I also completely forgot. Sorry, I know that it looks a little cramped over there, the wording. Here, let me just... There. As you can see, the little polar bear guy, he's been working up a sweat. He actually finally decided to take a little shower. He's getting some soap and suds, so you guys could all learn a thing or two about soap and suds. Yo, Jagga, have you looked at Deadlock at all? Is that the thing that Valve is making? Yes. I've seen a few clips. I don't know, I've never really been interested in games like that. Like, I've never really been interested in, like, Overwatch. I was really, really bad at, like, Team Fortress 2, and most shooters. So, like, I don't know, I just kind of looked at it and went, cool, Valve's finally making a new game. I don't really care what game Valve makes so long as it isn't a card game, okay? Because nobody talks about Artifact. Nobody talks about Artifact, and I think that's a good thing. I think we gotta put that all behind us. Thank God we got this new one that definitely isn't bad. Do you ever see yourself doing a Minesweeper stream? If I can find some crusty, awful VHS horror-style Minesweeper game that's like really crusty and runs at 144p natively, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But just like a normal Minesweeper, man, I'm not funny at all. Legally, I had to stop being funny. I even had my I had my funny bone removed about a few months ago, so I can't be telling jokes no more. And I also got really behind on chat, and there's a few messages I missed. But I'm looking at them right now, and now I kind of don't want to. I don't know, I feel like it's probably a good thing that I skipped a few of these. I don't know if I said hello to so we got Poo Poo, welcome back. Sam, welcome back. Forum Pro, welcome back. Poo Poo's deciding to take he's fighting. He's walking along that line. He's trying to find the edge of where I start caring. But remember, I'm agnostic. I don't really I don't care. He just wrote the word penis. And I'm like, well, guess I gotta remove the skin. Here's the thing, okay? My mods are actually just like bears, okay? Like, they're just constantly hibernating, just sleeping, and they're like a sleeping dragon, okay? So the first chance that you guys get to start saying some crazy stuff, okay? If the mods come out, it's bad, okay? Whatever you did, I don't want to know. I got a word that will break Jagga's brain. It's pee-pee. Now that I want on a t-shirt. I want to go to Temu.com. Actually, no, I'm not going to go to Temu because the last time we did it, I saw something that even God himself is not aware of, and he just does not want to address because honestly, Temu.com is the one thing that really kind of proves the fact that there is no God. Because if there were a God, okay? If there were a God, he wouldn't have allowed these to exist, okay? That's all I'm saying. If there was a God, not that I care anything, because remember, agnostic, those wouldn't have existed. I hate them so much. Hey, but remember, Temu, it's not all bad. It's not all bad things. Guys, I'm gonna go find that one t-shirt. Dude, I pull up to the fucking crib with this shit on. Dude, the drip. Look at that. Yeah, I pulled this out like 15 times, and I'll keep pulling it out. It's a good shirt. I'll never buy it, though. It's like $2 on Temu. That thing's probably made out of asbestos. The
there were a god, I wouldn't be going 317 in League. I still need to stream League, but in like my own special way. I want to be put down. No, I'm not gonna put you down.
You're staying up. You're I'm never gonna put you down. I'm gonna keep hucking you up, okay? I'm gonna keep throwing you up onto the roof. And if you ever want to be let down from the roof, you're gonna have to apologize for all the crimes you've committed against humanity.
Forum Pro's like, I want to be let down. I'm gonna be, and he like jumps off the roof. He's like, and he just like dies. He like dies. He just hits the concrete and he dies. I'm sick and I'm dying in bed watching my friend play Roblox.
I don't know. I read that one. That wasn't even addressed to me.
I'm using my valuable
the chat messages. Guys, if I ever ignore one of your messages, okay, don't worry. It's nothing personal. I just hate you, and I just specifically hate you.
That's why I don't read your messages. Jagga, please react to the Minecraft movie trailer. I mean, okay. I know of it, and a friend sent it to me. It wouldn't be a blind reaction. However, I'm not really concerned about it really being a blind reaction, but I am concerned about Warner Brothers literally breaking into my house midstream and killing me. But I am aware of it. I am aware of the Minecraft movie trailer. Is it good enough for me to just kind of tell you my thoughts? You'll be fine. That's where you're wrong, because I have a VODs channel that I'm going to have to upload it to. I'd have to blur it out in the VODs channel, and that's going to take at least an hour. Actually, probably an hour and a half. Can I just give you my play about, like, my opinion on it? It's a Minecraft movie?
Hell yeah, there is. Okay, here's my thoughts on it. I think it's fire, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna wear the fucking Minecraft getup. I'm gonna bring that stupid pickaxe that they used to sell. I'm gonna wear the diamond cardboard, like, helmet thing. And I'm gonna be like, 2 tickets to the Minecraft movie, please.
And then I go it alone. So there's that.
Dude, I don't necessarily, like... I'm not saying I'm gonna hate watch it, and honestly, I'm not really the kind of guy to like watch movies at all.
But I feel like I could make an exception for the Minecraft movie. It looks pretty bad.
That cinema gonna be empty.
That means I get to let my dogs out. If I walk into the cinema and there's literally nobody there, guys, just saying, free reign to just plop your dogs out and just fucking sprawl. You could literally sit on your phone the whole time. You could be a total menace to society and literally nobody would care. That's a soundproof room right there. Nobody would hear you. You could do so many weird things. You could actually pull out a game of Twister and play alone.
Just show the stream the sheep at least, and Jack Black in a blue shirt. Oh yeah. Let me get some pictures for you guys. I feel like I could I feel like Warner Brothers would be cool with that. So I know that it's not the Minecraft movie, it's a Minecraft movie. But I would like to point out that we stop the music. We all have to apologize to somebody, okay? We all have to apologize, and I have to let him.
I think there's someone we're all forgetting about right now, okay? And we all need to apologize to him. Now, let me get the picture up on the screen here so that we can all sit here in sadness and apologize, okay? If I don't see... If I put this in on the fucking stream and nobody apologizes, I'm ending stream and I'm crying. I'm going to cry the whole time because we need to apologize to this guy. Okay, everybody, you gotta say sorry now. you have to say sorry to the pig from Minecraft Story Mode. Just because he died doesn't mean... because this new movie is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, and I'm hoping it's at least funny bad. Bro, I see these shows, movies like with 100 million budgets that look like ass. There is no way these ain't money laundering. I don't think it's money laundering. I think it's a tax write-off. Okay, I gotta get some pictures of the sheep. Where's my sheep? Where's the guy at? Oh, dude, there it is. Hey, I'm getting some pictures up. I gotta, like, take screenshots. I know I'm not reading chat right now. I also don't got the funny... I don't have the funny bell. Okay. So first things first, you guys gotta see the sheep. Apparently this looks really bad. And I'm gonna go ahead and just play devil's advocate here. How do you make a Minecraft sheep not look stupid in photo? Like, how do you not... Like, their eyes are facing the wrong way. Okay, now I gotta go get Jack Black, and if anybody's gonna get mad at the movie being bad, we gotta remember, Jack Black is in it, which means you legally can't be mad at him. Because you know that he's literally gonna be carrying this entire movie on his back. That's all I'm saying. He's gonna be the only one in the movie that's having fun. And if he isn't having fun, Lord have mercy on our souls, because that's a bad sign when even Jack Black can't enjoy himself. I know he's been doing, like, I've been seeing that he's been, like, gonna be singing, or, like, he's been working on some music or whatever. And at least with Peaches, it felt funny, right? At least there, it felt like, oh, you know, this is Jack Black. But here, I don't know, it just feels like they've preemptively been like, yo, Jack Black, we need to pull out the big guns now. I think the main reason that people don't like it is because the compositing. Like well, aside from it just looking a little silly, like it's very clearly just a bunch of dudes on like a green screen. And guys, when I was really young, and I'm still young, don't worry. I'm not like an old man or anything. But like when I was younger, I actually did do like green screen stuff. I used to be into like VFX. And like, I mean, granted it wasn't very good because I didn't have like any good software at the time, and there was no like good compositing software that was free for little old me that had $0 in my bank account because I didn't have a bank account. I did do green screen, and I gotta say, it looks about on par. Was it so bad it was good? It was at 144p, and it had like a watermark in the center. It was just bad, but I feel like it was bad in like, I didn't keep the files, so I kind of remember it, but I remember at the time it was like not what I was thinking about. I wanted it to look better, so I think I deleted it, but I want to think that it was probably like endearing, you know, because it was clearly made by a kid that didn't know what they were doing. I don't know. You should make a PNG tuber avatar and make it look really shitty on purpose just for the funsies. I feel like if I become a PNG tuber though, that's just gonna open up the floodgates. I'm gonna make a really shitty PNG tuber, and then people are gonna be like, yo! and then I'm gonna, well, dude. What if I actually, like, what if that actually, like,
I put on the little PNG tuber in the corner, and I immediately go up to 30 viewers. Like, that's my worry. What if I just put him in the corner and I actually like quadruple my viewer count like immediately, and then like people keep asking for the the PNG tuber to come back? I'm like, no. We can pay points to make you use it. What if it's like really, really bad though? Like not even worth money bad. I know some VTubers like they have like a thing where you can change the outfit that the VTuber is wearing by like spending points. There's some crazy ones in there. That'd be even funnier. The problem is I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I'm fine just not having it.
Immorable for free CUS it's BATD.
I mean, if it's funny. I mean, I'm always down for a bit of a funny. But what I do need to do is I really do need to like get some new redeems. Like I think the last one we added was I think the last one we added was the French text-to-speech. And that was just like supposed to be a quick bit, and I was gonna like remove it, and then I just never did. God, I haven't played this in a while. I don't know what I've been doing. So we are on day 40 right now, which is worrying. I'm hoping that this should, air quotes, should be the end of the... He's gotta get into the house. This should be the end. We should be at the end of the... Door's locked, idiot. Yeah, nice try. Not that yours is a new life, not that yours is bad. What I mean is that you are an all-powerful being that feed off of human sacrifice. Yeah. I am. And I do take a lot of sacrifices. I accept credit and debit, just for the record. Almost stepped on that, would I hurt myself. Let's go with that calibrate. I don't really need to right now. Oh! Son of a bitch! Okay, Kerfer, I think it's time that I send you off. Can you find anything? Do your... Kerfer, go. Kerfer, go. Dude, this fucking thing sleeps for days. What do you mean you can't find a broken server? Go to sleep now. I actually don't need you anymore, Kerfer. You're not even you're not... This is the last day that I'm gonna need that fucking piece of junk. The last day. I don't need them anymore. Reports. See, I have all the hash codes already sent off. I'm just gonna do this for fun, for old times. I don't even think Kerfer needs to like sleep anymore, so I'm just gonna chill, let them chill there. We're not gonna be heading out for a while, because I think we're at the end here. Because people, I mean, I remember people saying if it was 40 or 45 was the end. I know generally we're able to do about, we're able to do 2 days of stream. Granted, that is because I literally never sleep. Felt like we could probably fast forward. I think it's about time I take a little sleep and stop drinking all this Pepto-Bismol. I think it's time I deserve it. I think I deserve a little bit of shut. Good night, Chad.
Let me turn out the lights.
Alright, I'm going to bed now.
Hang on, I gotta.
What the fuck was that? Something just fell.
Okay.
Spent a little bit of time today just sleeping. We got a little bit of shut eye, probably only a few hours.
Let's see how those downloads going. Oh, I see I never started it.
I'm noticing there's a little bit of a vignette around the edges of my screen. I feel like I took damage while I was sleeping. That probably isn't a good thing. Anything happening out here? Yeah, I think we're looking good. Anything on the radar?
Alright.
I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna head over to the, I'm just gonna sleep for the rest of the day. I think I've earned it. I think I've earned it. Just gonna sleep until I'm at 100%. It's the first time I've gotten shut eye in God knows how long, probably 30 days. I gotta turn the lights off.
God, it takes forever to sleep. I see that there's some kind of mist in the air.
I think we got a fog rolling in. Fog usually is a bad omen where I'm from.
Yeah, that can't be right.
Some kind of dust in the air. Cause it to be a little difficult to breathe nowadays. Not that we need to breathe anyway. See what we got. It's just dust. It's just dust. See, it's not even a vent. I can still do that.
I think it's just one of them bad weather days.
Yeah, it's done. Let's give it a listen. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Just a bunch of garbage. Hang on, I heard something's on the radar. Take a. What is that? Yeah, too far away for me to even be bothered to grab.
Yep.
That's about what I expected.
Are the voices winning, son?
No.
No, I'm feeling better, right?
I think we're gonna start up another download and go back to bed.
Still got this guy just chilling out here. He's just chilling.
Look at him out there. Hang on a minute. Man, this fog's getting a little thick. That probably ain't good for the satellite dishes.
Let's go the other way.
Oh, I missed it. I passed it. I passed it again. Oh. Holy moly.
Alright.
Boom.
God, man, I'm so good.
Yeah, I don't really care if it's 100%. I honestly find it funnier if it isn't quite 100%. Huh? Oh, it's done. I can listen to our beautiful mixtape we just got.
Huh?
Could feel like I can hear something in there. Some kind of insectoid thing. I've slept a good amount today. Could probably go back to. Feel like I can see something out there in the fog. What's up, Susanna Smith? Welcome back, man. There's something up there in the fog. I can see it. As soon as I zoom in, it goes away. There's a glow off in the horizon.
I can see it.
Chad, I feel like it might be time to head outside for once into the great unknown. But of course, I'm not afraid of whatever the hell might be out there.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you no more.
Okay, I meant to throw you further. Hang on. What the fuck is out there?
I see something out there.
Your face cam worked.
It's really cool, Jenna Smith.
It must have ran away. I don't see the glow no more. The fog's rolling in. The fog.
Yeah.
Janku, how you doing, man?
I didn't even see you walk up.
When's the Project Zomboid stream? This looks like unturned.
I don't.
People keep telling me not to play Project Zomboid because it's like really hard, and
I mean, maybe in the future.
I know I need to get through my backlog of games before we start adding new games to the list because that's such a long list. But this is Voices of the Void. It's kind of modeled after like the Source Engine games, like Gold Source. Welcome to my shack. This is where I live. Shut that down.
Do play.
It's hard, so it will be funny.
Yeah, but I already got such a long.
Guys, I have like 30 games installed, ready to go to play.
Guys, I need to. You want me to see play? Want you want me to play other games like fun?
Like I could play Night in the Woods, the one game with the bass guitar, with the bass playing cat. I play bass. Is this Gary's mod? Now that's one thing that I can kind of agree with you, but I am gonna have to beat you up. Come here. I got my crowbar ready, and I'm and I'll kill you.
No, it's
Since the Voices of the Void, it's kind of. This game used to look very, very Gary's mod. used to look very much like Garry's Mod, like early versions. Nowadays it looks kind of like its own game, and the update. This is not the most up-to-date version of the game. I wanted to finish the story because we're on day number 40. Before we move on to the update. I played it once on the other stream, but
We haven't really been able to,
we gotta finish the story. I think I'm gonna head back to bed. You guys hold down the fort. It's such a weird feeling for me to be sleeping. Just not really used to it. Not used to the feeling. Instead of drinking a bunch of energy drinks, I actually just fall asleep. Wait. It's gotten awfully quiet out here. It's usually a bad sign.
not my problem though. Eepy sleepy time. Ah! Thought I heard something. Chat, I'm gonna need a minute. Could you guys just stay out here for a second? I just gotta be right. Let's just stick it up. I'm gonna be a little bit, okay? I'm gonna be a little bit. I just gotta deal with some business, okay? Just gotta deal with some business. Just give me a second, you know? Okay, so we're out of water. Okay, so we're out of water. The sink doesn't actually work. Don't get mad at me for not washing my hands. Good. Thank God this base is really secure. Nobody ever breaks in. Except for those fucking aliens. Freeloaders. Also, I am a little bit mad that you said crowbar like in Garry's Mod. It's like, son of a bitch. I know you're doing that on purpose, too. You know what Garry's Mod is from. It's like that now everybody's gonna call Garry's Mod or Half-Life 2 the skibbity toilet game. I'm gonna kill you. Alright, so we got a brand new mixtape from space. We gotta give it a listen. See how cool it is. Okay, I see there's nothing on this one. What the? That seems a little... That seems...
It's probably fine. Whatever the hell that was. Probably fine. Probably. Thank God all these signals are from millions and bajillions of miles away. Because there's no possible way we'd ever...
Some of the things I hear off in space are deeply concerning.
That's a good thing it's not here. Not where we live right now.
Alright, and now we lock it in.
There. I see we have detected a planet. And there. This is gonna download in no time at all. Look at it go. We also haven't done a transformer check. We might be like on the verge of running out of power.
Oh, fuck. Transformer number 1 is at 12.
We have to head out now. Otherwise the powers are gonna turn on
And I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Alright.
So now, I need to find my map so I can figure out where to go.
Transformer number 1 is next to Yankee. Oh. Alright. So now I'm gonna head out with my beautiful map.
Alright. So now we just gotta head over to Yankee.
I think this is worse than like having a mini map in the corner. I'm so sick and tired of open world games, not this one, don't worry, where they put so much effort into a beautiful open world immersive experience and then they have no way of knowing where the things are. You know? Like, the only, like, if I want to know, like, okay, my next turn is coming up, it's, you know, I have to take a left turn at the next intersection. The only way to know how to do that is to look at the mini-map in the bottom left corner of your screen. So if you're driving, you have to spend the majority of your time looking down there. That sucks. I kind of wish that GTA 6 kind of has what GTA 4 had, where the GPS would actually tell you to take a left or a right. I feel like people probably removed it because A, a lot of work, and other people probably found it annoying. But like, the less time I have to spend looking at the fucking GPS,
I say the better.
the amount of times I've gone to do like a Grand Theft Auto RP thing, and they've changed the map so that it's actually impossible to tell where the roads are. Good thing I came out here. It's impossible to tell where the roads are because they changed the color and they made it like, instead of making it a road map, they made it a map like a satellite dish, like a satellite scan. So you actually can't tell where the roads are.
That sucks.
Like, imagine you open up like Google Maps or something, and it shows you, instead of a picture of where the roads are, it just shows you like a bird's eye view of where you are. But it's like you can see all the buildings and stuff. You're like, oh, huh? It'd be impossible. It'd be actually impossible. Did we ever get hash codes? Oh, fuck. Okay, Tango, X-Ray, Golf. I mean, I might as well. I'm already out of here. Might as well. Tango, X-Ray, and Golf. Okay, so Golf is just down this way. Shouldn't take too long. Black long. Tango, X-Ray, Golf. Tango and X-Ray are literally opposite sides of the map. Very cool game. I also didn't bring any... Oh, I did. I brought some cans. That's all I need to keep me awake, running all this way. The only problem is, like, there could be something really interesting happening right now, and I would just not know. I'm gonna brighten it up just for you guys, though. Because I actually can't see. I know I could be using a flashlight, but it's like, I don't know, I just don't care. I know that I can get Kerr for Omega, but like this is like my only reason for going outside and seeing potentially cool stuff. This is like my only excuse for going outside. So I'm just like, ah, fuck it. I guess I could actually like go out and just explore my own, but like I don't just like exploring for the sake of exploring. I kind of need a reason to explore. Zero F7 A4669. Sounds like a good and reasonable reason. I don't know. I think it's reasonable, at least for me, but like, my concern is like, I know a lot of people that will play games and actually explore for the sake of exploring. You sound stupid right now. You know, that was my concern, because I know a lot of people they do that. God damn it, this fucking song too. Hey, at least it'll make the run go a little quicker. I don't know. For me, it just makes it like, what's it called? I know a lot of people, they'll explore. Let's just explore. They will actually explore a blank piece of paper, it feels like. Like, a lot of times, games, there needs to be a reason, like, stuff to find. Like, there isn't just, oh yeah, explore. It's like, you have to find something. And a lot of people, I feel like, will actually... A lot of people will just, explore a game that really, very obviously has nothing to find. I also genuinely don't get how you can hate this song. It's so catchy. It's not catchy, and it sounds corporate as hell. It sounds so generic. I'm just saying, this would not sound out of place in, like, I don't know, a PowerPoint presentation. That's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. And I'm brave for saying that. I never said it wasn't generic. It's not even catchy. There's no bass line. There's nothing to be catchy. There's no... It just doesn't... It's a fucking elevator setting off song. Yeah. And elevator music, when I think of elevator music, I do not think catchy. Just saying. Although I'd like to complain that this is like too dark, it is entirely my fault for the game being like way too dark. This is why I like having a map and a flashlight as like two separate items you have to like pick and choose. Kind of sucks. But I find Deadly Premonition so funny that this shit was made. That this shit made it so funny when it was in every scene it didn't belong in. The amount of times it would pull out the happiest song moments after like some lady's like bawling her eyes out like the murderer came along and killed everybody. They killed my loved one, and then the fucking song starts playing. That's the thing that like Deadly Premonition 2 just kind of is missing. I'm thinking we could probably play Deadly Premonition 2 tomorrow if you guys are down for that. Bro was hanging from the ceiling like a bro. Ow! I'm cool. I gotta say though, it makes a lot of the scene, like, looking back at a lot of the scenes and what happened in the game, a lot more of it, like, a lot more of some of the scenes make sense on a, like, looking back. Like the scene when that one chick was like hanging by a bunch of wires and Thomas goes to cut it. And then George goes to cut it. And then that one chick is standing there not really sure what to do, and she's like, oh my god, but the guy told me not to cut it. And they cut it anyway. Like, they were clearly the ones murdering. Clearly.
They probably didn't realize that the chick was still alive.
I just wish the Deadly Premonition 2 was still, like, as goofy. Like, it didn't... It just feels too normal. Like, there's not a lot of wacky characters that, like... I feel like it was a lightning in a bottle situation. It's like trying to recreate The Room by Tommy Wiseau. Like, it's so fucking weird and wacky and perplexing, and they just never explain any of it, but it's playing it so straight as if you're supposed to take it seriously, and you just can't. Like, that shit is so good. But it looks like with Deadly Premonition 2, they leaned too hard into, like, trying to actually tell, like, a good story and tell it seriously. We finally got an interesting character, though, but we're like 6 streams in to, like, Deadly Premonition 2. Electric Boogaloo. Bah!
My man fucked up.
Get me out of the fucking water! I thought it'd be cool to go down to the bottom. I thought it'd be cool. I was about to die.
You guys were about to watch me die.
You didn't stop it.
You didn't stop it. You gotta.
You needed a bath anyways, you stinky boy.
Dude, that's literally where all of the poop runs off to. That wasn't this is a retention pond, okay? It ain't clean. There are so many fucking, like, there's a brain-eating amoeba in there, okay? I held my breath, and I'm gonna wash my face off. And I'm gonna try to make sure I don't die from the brain-eating amoeba. And honestly, I'm gonna be lucky if I don't suddenly start seeing weird things off here in the middle of the woods. The second that I start seeing things, I start seeing aliens and shit, okay, I'm too far gone. You need to kill me, okay? You gotta put me down because I'm gonna start talking about weird things like I'm going twitter.com. I'm going fully crazy. And if I start going crazy, it's gonna be a lot more painful for all of you to have to watch that and see my rapid deterioration into just a husk of my former self. So you just gotta pull the band-aid off and kill me quick, okay? We got another file downloaded. Okay, so I am starving. That is pretty sick. Let me fix that. Hamburger. All right.
Ah! Oh, I could just stand up. Thank God I almost died. You would've watched me drown, you wouldn't have even tried to pull me out.
You wouldn't have even tried. And to that I say what you've done here is despicable.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't even downloading. Boom. Are we still not, like, we have not? Oh, wait, I have to send off I have to send this off. I haven't played this game in, like, ever. I'm, like, forgetting all my shtick, my stuff.
Gotta send this stuff to the boys back in the main camp. Gotta let them know what they're missing. See, look. See, they never forget about us. They'll never forget about us. Day number 40. Fucking. Oh. Yeah, so that ain't good.
Daily task. We already got it, though. I'm thinking we're gonna set this to download. That's still processing. Okay. Boom.
And then I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna go to bed because I need it, dude. I need some shadow. What? Oh, hang on. I'm just trying to fast forward the time as much as possible, you know? Just trying to see how quickly we can get everything done.
So far, I haven't really been having a lot of nightmares, so I think I'm doing mentally pretty alright.
Think I'm doing pretty good.
I'm hearing something.
Oh! Oh. Okay, so I accidentally hit C instead of X to stand up from my eep sleep. And then I think what happened is I glitched into all of my brownies. Well, I mean, half of them. Let's go back to bed. I think we got a little bit more time we can spend in sleep.
I am worried about the sounds I've been hearing outside, though. What is that?
It's all that racket.
I'm worried because I hear stuff, and then there's nothing out here.
And I know that I might have been, I might have a brain-eating amoeba causing me to have hallucinations, but I feel like I feel like I would know if they were hallucinating.
It was that guy.
It was him, I can tell. Something by the way that guy moved, I just knew I was the one that did it.
I'm not even gonna go out there and beat his ass. He knew what he did.
He knows how mad I am at him.
Oh, right. This never finished downloading because I fucking died. Oops. Oh.
Text data. I thought that was something. It's just a glitch.
This is still processing. Oh, it's done. Sick. Let's give it a listen.
Stop dying. Listen, okay, I ragdolled on my bed, didn't realize I was gonna die from a bunch of
fucking, didn't realize I was gonna die. Getting glitched into a bunch of brownies. The fuck is that? That can't be right. Hey, what you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
My problem is like I don't have any information. Nice job. Package received. Nice. Yeah, my problem right now is that like I already have like server alert. ATV solar power. I don't even use the ATV. Signal something. Upgrades. I already have most of them. Radar history. Radar speed. Sure, you know what? Just because we have money to spend, might as well top it all up. We just have so much money. We just don't even know what to spend it on. How fast is it? Whoa! Hot damn, look at that. This is gonna get annoying. But at least we're gonna know exactly what's around us at all times. Close enough.
Okay.
It's downloading. We got the chorizo. The chorizo plan. I think that's the right word I'm looking for. All right. Isn't that fun? That's fun. I think that's fun. I kind of do want to like sample it, the ping, ping, ping. It's got it's got a rhythm to it, you know? I went to a gas station the other day and the pump had like this kind of sound to it. I'm like, dude, I want this. I want to sample it, but I didn't have my field recorder on me, so I couldn't record it. I also bought these pair of like batteries for my field recorder because I was like, oh, I need some good batteries, you know, these double A's. So I'm like, oh, I'll get like some double A, like lithium double A's because lithium are generally rechargeable.
Jagga, les voix du vide te parlent. Elles veulent que tu tues les habitants du sous-sol. Ne les écoute pas. Je veux toujours vivre. En direct, 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 en direct.
I don't know what the fuck that just said, but I'm worried. I'm worried. The French seem to have followed us from the long drive over the voices of the void. All the story stuff is like done, though. It feels like nothing else is happening. But yeah, oh, fuck, what was I saying? But yeah, so I got these lithium. And the company would be dumb to make single-use disposable lithium batteries, because here's the thing. Nobody, literally nobody, actually properly disposes of batteries. You're supposed to like bring them to an area that is like actually like set up for dealing with batteries. You can't just throw them in a landfill. That's bad. You have to deal with them, especially lithium, because lithium is very rare and is terrible for the environment because of how rare it is. It's big holes in the ground. And I think it's very recyclable. They recycle most of the lithium.
And the fact that these companies were like, yeah, we're just going to make a single-use battery out of lithium.
Like, it just didn't occur to me that they would do that. Turns out they did. It's a single-use, disposable lithium battery. I was so fucking mad. I was like, are you kidding me? I was thinking about doing something more, something cursed. I found these online. They're really, really awful, or they look really dumb. They are a AA form factor with a USB Type-C in the side. So you could use them as a normal AA, and they use lithium, but you can recharge them. Cursed as hell. I hate it. But I really don't think there's any other way. I'll have to look at like the actual capacity of the battery and see if it's like a good idea. Oh, look, it's done. Let's give it a listen. Let's see if it sounds good. Some kind of singing bowl. Tibetan singing, was it Tibetan singing bowl? I've thought about getting one of those singing bowls. But they're pricey. They're expensive. I mean, for an instrument, they're not terribly expensive. It's like, you know, I guess there's that. But I'm saving up for another guitar. Oh, my chicken nugget. What happened? I don't know if I want to go back up there. There wasn't really much else to look at. All right, start this download. Get this thing locked in. I'm hearing something in my left ear. I think I know what it is. Idiot. The thing that's really weird is that there's only one of them. I know all of them have disconnected themselves from their bases, but I've only ever seen one or two at a time. I don't know who the rest of them are. What's up, the one alone? Welcome back, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed with the lights on because I'm a sicko.
I'm trying to fast forward the time as much as possible.
Have to say it again, you're ugly.
Shut up! I'm not ugly, guys. Trust me.
Okay, I think it stormed a little bit, but slept through it. So we're cool. There, it's going. Another day, another dollar. What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean it failed? No. No. Also, I think we're gonna be dropping the long drive on Sundays. I think we're gonna play something else. Like, we need to finally start chipping away at our back catalog. As much as I'd love to keep playing Space Station 13, I feel like it's time that we just start swapping out new games on Saturday too. So we're gonna keep playing Voices of the Void on Friday until we finish this. Saturday we'll probably do Deadly Premonition 2 at least once, just to kind of see how it is. And then we'll go back into doing something else on Sunday. We could finish the long Pacific Drive, because that game's pretty close to being done. We're pretty close to the end of the story, I think. It really feels like we're at the end, or close to the end. And then I can start moving on to more games after that. I can finally move on. But I think it's gonna take a little while, because I know September we got a lot of new games coming out that I'm gonna we're gonna jump on. And then gonna jump on a bunch of new games. Which is also going to take up a lot of our time. It's going to just make the list even longer. But some of them are kind of short, so it should only take like a stream or two. Ping, ping, ping. Can't even sleep through the... I already slept a bunch. I don't need to sleep much more. And eating slices of pizza regenerates my... What? Oh, it's done detecting what it is. It's just a red dwarf. Rhyming speed! I think that's the wrong... I think this is the wrong quote. Bah. What the? Is that like fake wind? It's like fake wind. Huh. Odd. It's like it started off as sounding like wind, and then it turned into something else. Almost like it's the reproduction of how wind might sound like to us. Fun thing with wind is the whistling sound is it's just white noise with like a filter on it with a really, really aggressive resonance. You just, you know, that's it. And you just wiggle it around. That's all you gotta do. More or less. So that's done. Get more. Oops, went too far.
There you go.
Yep. Ain't much, but it's honest work, so. You see that? That's all me, moving those. That's how strong I am. I move it with my brain. I move it with my mind. That's how strong I am. Deodar check. Everything's good. Did our cal all. Suppose we do need calibrating because we did die that one time. We recalibrate it every time we load up a save. Which I find a little silly, but I mean, whatever. Gotta recalibrate everything as soon as you load up a save. And the other thing as well, it's a little bit silly, at least to me, is it goes down a list of what needs, like, you know, which servers are responding and which ones aren't. Which ones are not responding. And it goes in an order. And it'll stop at the first one that doesn't respond. So you have to fix that one to find the rest of them that also aren't working. So you don't know the full extent of how many of them are working or are not working. Sweet. Gotta do something to spend the time here. So day 41. So been here for over a month. That's like a Mr. Beast challenge. I feel like I'm blind. Because Zach had so many cool things that he saw when he was playing this. And so far, there's nothing. There's nothing that's fucking... What the... Guys, I may not see too good, but I really gotta know. Those cables floating in a weird way, because I don't think they're supposed to look like that. I kind of want to slow that down. I'm gonna slow that down. I don't need it to be that fucking fast. Got some of my points back. Oh, much better. It's an active sonar. They know exactly where we're at all times. God damn it, I just turned the fucking... Turn it back on. Tabbing out for a second. Wow. Didn't realize most of my buddies are no longer live today. Thought people were still live today. Oh. Let's put this thing in, give it a listen. Huh. I don't know. Okay, so that one sends off there. This one, right there. And then we gotta get this one a quick little process. We got some lightning strikes from the looks of it. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love rain. We just a ding-dong darn damned moment. Like I ain't supposed to be there at all. Okay. So. I'm thinking about taking a quick break here in a few minutes, and we'll kind of get back into it, because I think kind of at the almost at the halfway point here. I'm gonna chill for a few more minutes, see if something happens. Huh. Bah, what we got? Sick, we got a moon. There you go. That's what you're busy. There it is. Man, we just got nothing. I mean, the emails would be such a great way of like adding a story to this. Like, you know, you gather, you look for signals, and then like at first, like first few days, like it's totally fine, everything's standard. Eventually kind of adding on to the story and going like, wait a minute, this one's really weird. This one's really weird. Whoa. And then like noticing that like there's weird signals and there's something out there. Like that'd be cool. But for now, there just isn't. Just isn't really much. And I keep seeing that radar, but there's like, there's no way. The thing I'm kind of like not too sure about when it comes to sonar is, so you hear the ping, and of course it's sending out a sound and then listening for the echo. But like, why does it do that? You know, does it actually sweep like that? Surely it doesn't actually just sweep like that. Surely. That's the thing that doesn't really make much sense to me, is like, it's technology. It's weird. But I'm gonna be right back, because I'm gonna need it. I can already feel like I won't be able to make it the next another. We're not gonna be able to make another hour here, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be gone for just a few minutes, guys. Don't worry, no separation anxiety, okay? But I will be back shortly. But I'm gonna play an ad though. I'm gonna play a quick ad break, and then you guys, by the time the ads are gone, I'll be back. Hey. Okay, guys, why did the viewer count go up when I left the stream? Guys, that ain't cool. I left for 2 minutes, and I left for 2 minutes, and suddenly viewer count doubled just by my absence. That's cringe, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry to accuse you guys of being cringe, but someone had to tell you. Someone had to be the fucking... It just disappeared. It just fucking disappeared. It didn't even, like, disappear, like, graciously. It just... It was gone. Okay, this is done. We can give this one a listen now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we had just some alien chowing down on some delicious Cheetos from the sounds of it. Don't really see why we had to listen in on that conversation, though. He's like... He's like sniffly, and he's just sad. Just feel like that was kind of a weird thing for us to intrude upon. Alright. There you go. Just gotta wait for this picture Stardust to finally download. I don't really know what the hell's going on here, man. I kind of lied on the resume and said that I definitely have at some point operated equipment just like this one. And I think they knew deep down that I was definitely lying, but nobody else took the job. And I was the only one. So there is that. Okay, this is done. Let's give it a listen. It's probably just it's not what I expected. Start stockpiling our data again. Oh, this one's gonna take forever. That one's gonna take forever. Because it's a big file. It's a big download. Oh. Why can't we download more black holes or something? It's just planets, something we don't know what it is. Like, there's no spaceships anymore. There's no, remember one time we had 7 spaceships we downloaded, and those are cool. Those were actually kind of interesting. What the hell's that? What is that? Oh, that's... I know what that is. That's just backface calling. That's just... We're looking at the side of a leaf. Yo, we got the new one! Oh, shit. Boom. Boom. Done. Just gotta wait for this one to finish up. We really are stockpiling these, huh? Do I need to calibrate these? They seem a little... It seems a little slow. Yep. Yeah, look at that. Some of them drifted a little bit away from the god. See, now that's gonna download way faster. See, look, it's almost done. And it's done. I still have a bunch of drives in my inventory I gotta, dump. Is Jagga gonna make the Skibbity Toilet movie? Dude, I'm so mad. I'm so mad that that movie, got canceled. They were like, we were gonna do it, and then they didn't. And they didn't do it. That was the one thing I was gonna watch, dude. I was gonna go to the movie theater. I was gonna watch the Skibbity Toilet movie. I was gonna be like, hell yeah. Finally, a good movie. Looking back on the Minecraft movie, are we surprised at all that Microsoft would potentially shovel out some sludge? Let us not forget the early 2000s when literally every company was throwing together the cheapest, crustiest, most awful MP3 players the world had ever seen. I mean, I kind of like... I've been experimenting with different, like, physical medias, right? So MP3 players, not really a phone, but it's nice to kind of get a device that's simple, just plays music. So you don't get, like, it doesn't work. You don't gotta worry about battery. You don't gotta worry about, like, Wi-Fi. You just connect, you get your thing, you get your music, and you're good, right? That's cool. Well, then I've also been looking at, this is one company that makes, there's a company that makes, they're making brand new, like, cassette tape player things called Fio. There's a CP13 that really fucking cool. Thought about getting them, but I don't have any cassette tapes. Now, I'm not really a big fan of, I'm not a big fan of vinyl. I think vinyl, like a lot of people say that vinyl sounds better. I don't really believe them. However, I didn't pay for these, but I do have a collection of vinyl. I have a big box of vinyl, and I kind of want to get into vinyl and just try it out, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Also, what's up, Redbeard? How you doing, man? I've been thinking about getting into vinyl, but I don't know, like, what to get. And I also have been thinking about finally getting, like, a proper headphone amp. I have a headphone amp that's, like, built in my interface, but the company that I bought my headphones from wants to charge me an arm and a leg for the cable. Right? Like, they actually want to charge, like, nearly $300 for just the cable for my headphones. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. So, literally anything less than that amount for a headphone amp is gonna save me money in the long run. Because then I can get any cable I want. I don't have to go with these expensive cables. Granted, they didn't charge me that. They like... I bought a pair of headphones from them, and then they subsidized the cable. They made the cable actually a reasonable price. I didn't realize they subsidized, though, so now I got a really, really expensive cable I gotta work with. Bullshit, if you ask me. And one of them already broke! I already broke one of the cables, and it was, like, within a year. And I was like, I can understand getting an expensive cable if it's reliable, but it's not reliable, and it doesn't sound much better than normal cables that aren't expensive, so I don't fucking... whatever. It's dumb. It annoys me. Audio's dumb. Never get into audio, guys. It's expensive. Just stick with like your normal earbuds and headphones, and don't bother with like getting expensive studio equipment, okay, guys? Music production's expensive. Just stick with like... I don't want to say that you can stick with the Blue Yeti, because Blue Yetis are terrible. But like, if you're happy and people can understand what you're saying and they don't have to keep saying what, or they're not laughing at how bad it is, just use whatever you got. Don't fall into the trap I did, man. Get a really shitty microphone and then make car seat headrest. Yippee! So far, nothing's really happened. Nothing crazy has happened. I think we're gonna go eep.
Yeah, I don't really want to make the sleeping sound this time around. We're just gonna chill.
I'm just trying to pass as much time as was that? Did you hear something? I hope it'll be an ugly Sonic situation where they change the designs last minute. I doubt it. I doubt it. They'd literally have, it looks like they'd have to reshoot everything. Because at least with Sonic, you could just swap out the models. I mean, it's not going to be that, it's not that easy, but like, at least you can like rework some scenes in the computer. But the problem is, the compositing's bad, and bad compositing is, like, they shot it poorly. They shot it poorly, or like with the wrong lighting, which makes it look really fake. I refuse to buy headphones that cost more than $30. I'm just spending more for the name rather than just the quality. To a point, cheaper headphones are generally, they're going to sound, they're gonna have that like little smile curve. They're gonna sound pretty good. Up to a certain point, they're gonna sound fun, right? They're gonna add a little bit of low end. They're gonna add a little bit of top end. They're gonna sound exciting. They're gonna sound pretty good. If you like bass and you like, you know, normal, like the top end, it's gonna sound pretty good. And that's fine. When you start spending more on headphones, you're generally after a particular, you generally know what you want, and you're, like in my case, I do music production. So you're after flat headphones that do not add anything to the...
That thing's moving kind of fast, actually.
Wait, what the?
Wait!
That's just south of us. I don't see anything. It's probably gone. Probably ran away with his tail between its legs, probably. Probably ran away. Take a look at this, it's probably gone. Look at it go. It's go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's so fucking close to the base.
Yeah, I'm not scared of you.
Ow! The fuck just hit me? Ugh. There's something around the base.
Is it still out there?
I think it went inside of my head. It's in me.
Oh, but as I was saying,
But headphones. When you spend a decent amount on headphones, you're usually after a fairly flat response, right? You're doing music production, you're doing work, right? My headphones are kind of on the pricier side, but they should be pretty reliable. I'm only gonna really buy one pair more or less, and then I do referencing. So I'll get multiple pairs of like varying qualities. I'll work on one pair, work on one set of speakers, and then I'll test on a bunch of different things just to see how does it translate, how does it sound on multiple different pairs of headphones, that kind of stuff. That's kind of what I do. However, if you start spending like $1,000 plus on headphones, Now you're getting into silly clown territory. Now you're getting into clown territory. I've met a few people that have actually spent not just $1,000, but several $1,000s on headphones. And I always have to sit there and I have to wonder why. I have to wonder why they spent that much money on headphones. Because here's the thing. You can get a much better listening experience without headphones. What the... Weekly, Dr. Kell, your performance was quite pleasing this week. 500, we can buy food. We can afford to live. But no, like if you spend $1,000 on headphones, that's goofy because what you can do instead of buying headphones and all this stuff and splitting hairs, you can just buy a decent set of speakers, put it in a put in a room, put most of your money into treating the room's acoustics, and it will sound way better than headphones. I suppose now you're opening yourself up to an even more expensive avenue for audiophiles to get into. But hey, I feel like you can get better listening experience with speakers than with headphones. If you're spending that much money, that is. But I suppose if you're spending like $10,000 on headphones, you have more sense than brains. You have more money than brain. You may also take into the fact that take into consideration that, well, maybe they don't have a house, but it's like, I don't know, if you have thousands of dollars to just splurge on a pair of headphones and a headphone amp, I feel like you have money to buy a house. My favorite headphones, earbuds are HVC gummies. They used to be around 6, but now they're like 18. The sound is clear and loud, even at low volume. Compared to most others around the same price that are heavily muffled and are hard to hear at a low volume. So that tells me the impedance would be low. So like they, it doesn't require a lot of power to move them, which is cool. That's good. I know some people talk about they're like, oh yes, I'm using 300 ohm impedance headphones. I don't really know the difference. I don't really care either. God damn it. I don't really know the difference. I don't understand the difference. Apparently there is a difference. I just don't know the difference. I'm more of a speaker kind of guy nowadays, though. I don't use headphones. I only use it right now. Or I'm on Discord or tracking guitar. I mean, my speaker, I haven't. No, okay. I've shown a few people some headphones that I have, and I've showed them it, and yeah, they say they sound really good. But they're also I don't know. They're not disgustingly expensive either. Where people would be like, yeah, they sound good, but I wouldn't pay for it. It's more of the prices are alright. I use a modified pair of DT770s. I also have a pair of DT770s. Huh. That's a new one. DT770s are 150-ish, I think. And they're pretty good. I think they sound pretty good for the price, and the only reason I got a modified pair is because I didn't like the fact that they didn't have a replaceable cable. That's the only reason. My favorite headphones are the ones that I have right now because I got them for free.
Amen, brother. Amen.
That's done. Give this a listen. My current earbuds cost me $3 online and are decent loud at low volume. It's still muffled but loud. Muffled. I feel like that's probably just like there's a roll off on the top end. And that's usually a problem with oh, it moved. That's usually gonna be a problem with lower end stuff. Like lower end earbuds, headphones. There's gonna be a lot of mids. It's gonna usually be fairly mid-focused. Not a lot of bass. Not a lot of treble. So you're not gonna. It's the bass. You know, bass guitar kicks aren't gonna hit very. They're not gonna hit very hard. And things like the cymbals and the high end are gonna. It's gonna sound a little muffled. And that's just how cheap, like really low end stuff will sound. But yeah. I feel like, if you're gonna be, you know, rocking, like, Bluetooth earbuds or headphones or whatever, I'm not really one that uses, like, Bluetooth stuff for headphones or anything. But if I were to recommend anything, I would definitely say the active noise canceling, because that protects your ears. I think it protects your ears from playing the music too loud and damaging your ears. Okay, so it's just noise. I figured that was probably going to be just noise. But as a musician, I would be pretty upset if I... Ow! I'd be pretty upset if I damaged my ear. Can we stop this fucking thing? Please. It's just gonna stay there. I tried Bluetooth headphones once. They were good for an hour and a half. Then I had to recharge them. Fair. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know if, like, more expensive ones have longer batteries. My only problem, I like the idea of headphones, like the active noise canceling for like not losing your hearing, because a lot of people will turn it up so that they don't hear other people. But then it's too loud and it like destroys your ears. My problem is that those batteries will eventually have to be replaced, or the entire thing will just be thrown out, right? Because the batteries go bad. That's something I don't like. I've been trying to like actually repair shit that I own. So if something that I have breaks, I will go to like iFixit and I'll like buy replacement parts if they're available. And if they aren't, then unfortunately I'll probably just toss it. I try not to though. You know, I try to get use out of the things that I have. I try to get use out of everything. Like my old CPU and RAM and all that. Like I still kind of hold on to those a little bit because that can go into a new system. I have some ram sticks I've been wanting to throw away because one of them is bad and I don't know which one's the bad one because I never marked it. But I don't want to throw both of them out because there's still a good ram stick in there and that can go into a system. If I end up breaking my earbuds, I just trash them. They're cheap enough to purchase in bulk. I guess, but that's kind of like, that's why I generally like, I try not to buy really cheap stuff, even if it's like, oh, you know, you just throw them out. Like I'm usually like that when it comes to watches. I do wear watches IRL. And I get like really like cheap $20 or $50 watches. Mainly just to like tell the time. I don't need a smart watch. I just need the ability to tell the time. That's literally it. And it's just nice to be able to look at your wrist, know what time it is, and know that you don't have to replace that battery for like 5 years. Because I've literally never replaced the battery in any of my fucking watches, dude. They're sick. They're crazy. It's actually magic how long those things last for. But what's up, Toxic? How you doing? Alright, this one is unknown. We don't know what this is. But this one is a comment. Let's give this thing a listen. $20 a watch. $20 watch can last for years or until it gets wet. So long as they're like IP rated to like a certain thing, like just don't jump in the pool with it and don't go diving with it, and you're probably gonna be fine. Like I will frequently wash my hands with my watch on. I've done that in the past. If they get a little bit of water on them, or if it's raining, like, and a little bit of water gets on, it's not gonna destroy it. I've had the same watch for years. Is everything backwards? No? My Bluetooth earbuds were like $4 online. They have 3 modes that work very well. They have around a 6 to 7 hour battery life. That is pretty cool. Alright, so this is a comment. And I'm excited to listen to this one because this one's like new. I've never seen the comment before. And I kind of want to hear if this thing has anything cool on it. That's kind of a letdown. The picture was cool. What the fuck? Ah, yes, the Blood Planet. This is the one that Iron Lung takes place on. Also, we do actually, speaking of movies, do we know what's going on with the Iron Lung movie? The one that was using, like, the most amount of fake blood of any fucking movie. The one that I think was, like, was it directed? No. Was it directed by Markiplier, or just, like, was he just not producing it? He was, wasn't he? Oh, I thought he was just, like, providing money. He was funding it? Something like that. The guy liked the game so much. He's like, bro, more of that. More of that shit. There's nothing. There's nothing out here. It's all just rain and fog. Oh, fuck. There's something in the fog. I think the movie's officially done. But is it, like, out yet? I feel like I'm, like, well behind the curve here. I feel like it came out, like, 5 months ago and nobody told me. I just never found out. Oh, wait a minute. This is where the fucking guy was sleeping this whole time. That one weird room that we found in the crawl space. So it's done. My only guess is they're probably trying to figure out how to promote it. Probably working. I mean, surely they would be doing like some sort of like parallel thing where they have like the trailer and the promotion happening at the same time as the filming. Safety safe, please, Jagga. You tell me to save the game? Nah, I don't want to. Iron Lung is an up-and-coming American science fiction horror film written, directed, produced, and starring Mark Fishback in his feature directorial debut. I mean, used to clear drive. So confused because of all the text and the screens are backwards. I mean, it doesn't feel backwards to me. It feels perfectly normal to me. Alright, there we go. So we got the Blood Planet. We want to give it a listen. This one's got fucking text on it.
Yo, we gotta send this one in. Bah.
This one might actually have something cool on it. I'm gonna guess it's something to the effect of help us, oh fuck, help us. I'm hearing some sort of weird sound. Some kind of bug. Hearing something. Okay. This one. I'm hoping that, like, Mark is actually, like, the amount of times YouTubers have tried getting into acting and they find out that actually they can't act. Like, I mean, I don't really watch Markiplier anymore. I used to watch him when I was younger, but I don't know. I feel like he's got it, you know? I mean, I don't take him for someone who have just jumped into this and just hoped for the best. I feel like he's the kind of guy that had taken some, like, acting lessons ahead of time to learn how to do it, you know? Not that he just goes in and just goes, yeah, I want to be the main character. Also directing, he's producing it, directing it, and he's starring. It's like, holy, that's a lot of work. Like, directing is already a lot of work. And he's like, so I'm gonna be the main character. And the director, and the producer. It's like, damn, those are all huge jobs. The blood planet's being processed.
This is a good thing.
Oh, sweet. Give me a second. I'm letting this process. I'm just tapped out right now. And yoink. There we go. He liked the funny submarine game. Dude, he loved the atmosphere in that game. And I'm gonna be real. A lot of games really, really need to work on their sound. If it wasn't for the sound, that game would not be nearly as fondly. Like, the premise is great. I love it. But the sound design is so important. I feel like that's one of the most overlooked things in games is the sound design. A lot of indie games, it really does feel like almost like an afterthought, and sometimes where like the audio feels like they just kind of did something quick. And the amount of like times people have come up to me and showed me like a game they were working on, and it's a cool looking game, but then they just, it's clear that the lighting was like an afterthought. That's another big thing, is a lot of people just don't think about the lighting. They think about like the models, the textures. They don't think about like the art direction. Because lighting is as much as a part of art direction as the sound and the actual art. I don't know. It's about to be done. We can finally read the blood planet. My only worry, though, hang on. Just for this one, I'm gonna turn off the mirror effect so we can actually read this one, because this is the first text one in like forever. I forgot to turn it off. Okay. Oh, I feel so fucking weird. Oops. Okay.
Queen.
Send a queen. Their last dying breath. Send a queen. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the mirror mode back on. Because this is... Okay. For people joining in right now, this is how I've been playing the game since almost day one. We played, I think, 4 normal streams where there wasn't the mirror mode on. And then I got flipped. We got mirrored. And I just have not unmirrored it since. And we have streamed this game. I think today is the 21st time I've streamed this game. So we've been streaming this game longer backwards than forwards. Imagine what that does to a man. Alright, let me see here. Do I have any more hash codes I need to get today? Oh, fuck. I think we gotta go get those hash codes set up. Cause we got Hotel Bravo in India, which I think those are fairly close. Hotel Bravo, India. Oh, those are so fucking close. Dude! First things first, we're gonna head up to Bravo, because it's just north. Whoop! Ah. Okay. We walk over this way, we grab Bravo. Oh, that looks worrying. I'm sure it's fine. SV.hash 01 Charlie Foxtrot 6810 Foxtrot. Bravo. Hop! Oh, fuck. Ow. Wait. Wait, my fucking thing. My thing. I did all that for nothing. Thank God. I don't want to jump that. I'm gonna die. Okay, India and Hotel, they're like right next to each other. Oh, so convenient. God, I forget how much time you lose just by sleeping. Drinking soda all the time allows you to get more work. More work done. Instead of spending it all eepy sleepy. Guys, I hope you guys cringe whenever you guys watch my streams. Because I've actually been working with doctors. I've been actually working with professionals in the field. And they've actually been teaching me how to become more cringe. To the point where we can weaponize it. We can take over the world because instead of having to fight people with guns, we can just use weapons-grade, military-grade cringe and cause them to fucking keel over and die. So yes, that does mean that we are currently testing on civilians. And I believe that does mean that that is a war crime, but that's probably fine. We can kind of figure that all out once we take over the world, I think. Which one is this? India. Alright, Bravo. I'm inside a hotel. It's over this way. Hotel! Can't wait to book my own room. Where's the front desk? Feed.hash 07 Foxtrot Bravo 9 A05. I think we got all the things we could possibly need. We just gotta send this bad boy off with a few drives, and we can finally go to bed. Fast forward the time a little bit. What's this? It's trash. I heard something. I should probably save before I like fall down a hill and die. God, I'm worried about how large this VOD's gonna be. This game usually, like, any game that's kind of built off of looking like a source game. Thought I heard something. Anything that's built off a source game or looks like a source game ends up taking up so much space. A lot of games nowadays kind of have like a soft art style, so they don't end up taking up a lot of space, but like Half-Life 2, like those VODs are huge. I think those are each like 20 gigabyte VODs. But like most of the VODs are like 6 gigabytes now. I figured out a way to like store them more efficiently. It's harder to edit with, but I think it's worth it for the storage space because it costs me less money to store. I don't like the fact that it fucking beeps at me and then there's nothing. There's nothing. Use and it doesn't do anything. What? God damn it. Stability ain't good no more. I hear them. You hear what, V1? What you hear, boy? I hear them.
What do you hear?
There ain't nothing out here. There's nothing. You're freaking out over nothing. There's actually nothing out here. You're saying that you hear something, but there's nothing. We're off in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Okay, that was a really shallow spot I just fell into. I could have died. Guys, I could have died just now. Freaking me out, chat. Freaking me out. I'm shutting the doors. They hear you. Good, I hope they do. I hope they're fans. Haha. They look all nice. I'm gonna go sleep on the job. Oh no! Are those my chicken? Oh, wait, what the fuck is that? Hang on. Are those the chicken nuggets that we all had? Oh no 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 no! Oh thank God! It's just the chicken nuggets. You guys never ate these. Put that in the water. Save my shallow water yet again. They see you. There's literally no one out. Look. There's nobody out. There's nobody out here, guys. You're fine. You're freaking out over nothing. Paranoid. It's because I've been telling you guys not to go on. You guys haven't really been going on TikTok anymore. Let's look at this. Day 42. Let's fast forward time a little bit. Let's fast forward time just a little bit. The fuck is that? What is that thing? Some kind of weird floating object up there, and I don't know what it is. Right there. Some kind of UFO. The only thing out there is the man again right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the man again, but I don't think he's here again. I'm gonna go back to bed. Huh?
Huh?
I can sense something. Oh, hey, it's that.
What's that? Guys, don't fuck with me.
What is it? I ain't going down there till I know what it is. The UFO, as you called it. Ain't no fucking way that it's... Wait a minute. Is it? I was joking. There's actually something up there. Let me go check the radar. I think there's something out there. Skirt. There's nothing out there. I'm gonna lock the door and they're not gonna come in. Allegedly, there's an event happening right now, but I don't know what the fuck. It's like a perfectly straight line in the trees. Ain't no fucking way. That's an event? There's little floating white dots in the sky? It's nothing! That's nothing! Alright, guess we gotta go figure out what it is.
What the fuck? What is that?
What the hell? Oh my god, it's the bomb for keep talking and nobody explodes.
Yo.
That thing's really big. 217. They brought the mothership. It's a pretty shitty mothership if that's really...
Yo, what?
I'm gonna go in the water. They can't get me in the water.
Mother of God!
Oh. Oh. It just flies away.
I'm gonna be real though. If that's their mothership, it's kind of a goofy design. I thought it'd be kind of like more of like a triangular thing. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Ugh.
I think I've built like Lego houses that looked like that IRL when I was a kid. That was cool and all, but I want to go to bed now. Pretty cool, I guess. Dude, I stood outside and stared at like a fucking dad going outside during an actual like tornado, like terrible storm. Like every fucking dad, they're like, oh my god, storm! And they like run outside and it could literally be like a hurricane. He's like, yo, check this out. And then like stands out there with his phone and a beer and takes pictures and video. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Yo, I think I'm cool now. I think I'm cool. Wait. I still can't. It sends something. What the fuck is there to sense? It's already flown away. I need to go to bed. Surely there won't be a second UFO. There won't be a second one. Takes a while to render out. Yeah. Fair. That's what I figured, but it's just like...
Dude, I gotta wait for it.
Big and strong. Just gotta wait for it. Just gotta wait for it. How many more days? So hang on, let me check what day we're on right now. So we're on day number 42. I was told that we're up to day 45. Day 45, I think, was the end, or am I wrong? Yo, let's burn some time by putting this stuff into the microwave and just seeing it spin. I need to both piss and sleep, but I'm too tired to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna sleep and go to the bathroom tomorrow. 45 days this week. Oh, okay. So we probably have, like, depending on how quickly we play through it, we have some extra time. There we go. Let me see if I can sleep through this.
Guys, I'm pretending to be asleep. I'm pretending to be asleep. You have to tell the admin that I'm actually RPing being asleep. And that way I can get a commendation for sleeping. Passive RP. What's that?
What was that? I heard something. There ain't nothing out there. 45 days in this version. We're on day 42. We could easily get through 3 more days. I mean, we started day 40 and we slept a lot of that. We slept through a lot of that today. Is this still 0.7? Yeah, we're playing the old version so we can finish through all the events, and then I'm going to move on to the latest version. But I feel like we should probably... I don't know if I want to, like, make a whole series about it again like this version. Because I feel like...
Are you guys getting sick of Voices of the Void? Because I'm going to be dropping a few games.
I'm going to be dropping the long drive on Sunday, swapping it out for something else. Saturday, I think I'm going to be doing Deadly Premonition 2. I want to start getting other games because I feel like people are getting sick and tired of, like, some of these games.
Don't worry, guys. I have all the VODs on the VODs channel for the long drive. You guys really like that one.
Jagga, it's 4 a.m. I'm going to go to bed.
Yo, wait for one more minute because it's time to do the raid.
The raid. If you're new here, you get channel points every time you participate in a raid. We're going to find somebody to raid out, too. That way, this is my way of bribing you. Like watching Voice of the Void in the spooky driving game. Oh, yeah. So, I think what we're going to do on Sunday is we're going to do Pacific Drive, the spooky driving game. That's what we're going to be doing. I forgot that, yeah,
that was the one.
Play Ultra Kill. I have such a long list. We can't just be adding new games to the list, guys. Considering Jagga only wants to play bad and janky games. I mean, maybe eventually I can play Ultra Kill, but I don't know. I feel like I want to keep certain games that you guys would already like to play. I want to keep those for you to play and enjoy. But like games that you guys would never in a million bajillion years ever purchase for yourself, those are the ones that I play. You would gladly let somebody else enjoy the trash.
Okay.
Play Risk of Rain 2. I do have it. Somebody bought it for me. I played it for 20 minutes. Did not like it.
But I think we're going to send you guys off to Snorts McSlurps. I'm going to send off the raid message here. Enjoy this one.
Here's the Jagga jump scare. Please, somebody, for the love of God, get a new message for us. Because we need a new one. This one's cringe. Be a copy paste this. If you don't have the emotes, don't worry. It's fine. Just copy the text. But yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I think we're going to be playing Deadly Premonition 2 tomorrow. Remember to send out some good vibes over to Snorps. They're currently playing Dead by Daylight. I've heard a lot of this game. I've seen a lot of this game. I've never personally played it or know anybody that does. I've only seen streamers play it. Actually, wait, no, I do know friends that do play this game. But hopefully this raid will spook them because it's a horror game and I think they jump easily. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.